Hello and welcome to the Sunbirdcrochet podcast. My name is Claudia and I'm coming to you from Germany. Today is Saturday, it's the 20th of January and the sun is shining out very brightly. We've got this glittery snow and we've got a layer of snow which is like, I would say 30 centimeters high at least. So I'm going out there after this, just so you know. And this might also be why it's a little bit shorter today than usual. Well, that and the fact that I haven't done any crochet or knitting since I last recorded. So why am I coming to you today? Obviously to draw the winners of my 2K giveaway and to share a bit of patterns which are spreading out, taking over my flat and which are looking at me accusingly because I haven't done anything with them yet. So without further ado, let's start with the section Squirrel. So when I say squirrel, I mean I'm getting sidetracked so easily. First of all, I'm still thinking about entering the cardigan crochet along run by Rosina from Zines and Roger, and I think I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to make a blooming bomber jacket. This is a free pattern by Katie Jones. It's free on the Paintbox Yarn website, I believe, or on Lovecrafts, loveknitting.com, that's what it is. And I've got the pattern right here printed out for me for a couple of years already, and I've made one. I've made my China blue cardigan out of cotton yarn. It was indeed China blue, and I'm wearing it in summer and I really love it. And I'm putting up a photo of it up here so that you can see how it looks like. I've added a bit of more lace elements to the top here. I've made inserts here along the top of the sleeves and also on the back, and I think that gave the whole cardigan a nice romantic look. And also the fact that I used only one color made it far more wearable than the original Blooming Bomber jacket, which has a Frida Kahlo themed color choice. So this will be my cardigan, right? Yes, I still have to look out for my yarn. Maybe I'm going to marl it and it's going to be a crazy marly thing. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, I've sorted 2 piles of patterns. This is knitting, this is crochet, and this is a crochet podcast. So we're going to start with a crochet. I've got here the Spring Woodlands shawl. I don't remember if I bought it or if it's a free pattern, but I think I bought it. There it is. Can you see the little photo on it? It looks like feathers, like wings, which are really nice. And the color choices, they are beige, gray, and like an olive green. I think that's a really nice choice of colors. So the Spring Woodlands shawl, high up on my list. It's crochet. Then I've bought the pattern, the Mama Hexagon Sweater. It's a paid-for pattern by Mon Petit Violon Designs. And you're crocheting something like this. So that's a sweater sometime in my future. This pattern has lots of photo tutorials as well as written tutorial, and the construction is the sweater has a little bit of a band on the side which keeps it together. You can see it there on the last page. So this is also in my queue of want to make. And then I have this in my queue for 2 years now. It's the Rocky Shore Hat. This is a free pattern on the blog or website by Snowdrop Creates. It's a slouchy hat. It's a slouchy hat. And I do have a fur pom-pom. So this is another thing which I would like to make. Free on her website, but you can buy an ad-free PDF file. And of course, I've shown you this before. The Esther top, also still, I want to make this for my sister. I've got the yarn there. I don't know why I'm not starting. Then we're moving on to color work in crochet. But all these patterns are not in crochet originally. These are patterns which are in knitting colorwork patterns. And I still have to make these. This is one which I really fell in love with. Is the Salmon Coming Home. We call it pullunder. It's like a sleeveless jumper. And it has a salmon design. Really, really beautiful. Just love it. And I think I would like to use the charts. Paid for the knitting pattern, but I would like to use the charts for a crochet jumper. And I will have to mix the patterns. I'm not quite sure yet how, but I will keep you updated. This is number 1 on my making list. Then we've got the PhD Candidate Sweater, which is a free pattern. Funnily enough, I also got the Dibiaski sweater. And it's basically the same pattern. Both are free patterns from different designers. And both are supposed to be a sweater which they saw on the Netflix movie Don't Look Up. The sweater in the movie is worn by Jennifer Lawrence, the actress. It's a bit of an iconic pullover. I think I would like to make this in crochet, of course. I'm not sure which of the patterns I will use. And then I've got a lovely pattern by Sweet Crochet Dreams. This is a paid for pattern, and I've got this as a gift from lovely Carol. But I still have to make it. It's not that I have forgotten about it. I just get so sidetracked all the time. But isn't this a beauty? The designer's from South Africa. And she's very well known for her beautiful crochet designs. This is like a sampler shawl. And let me show you how it looks like here. I think it's okay to share this photo with you. Her Instagram handle is Sweet Crochet Dreams on Instagram and also on Facebook, and her name is Mariana Müller. So, also very high up on my list. This will be far more relaxing for me than the colorwork crochet project, because this one, she has it all worked out for you. It will definitely fit because it's a shawl, so easy peasy. And then I've still got some colorwork charts which I've made myself using stitch fiddle. So this one here might be good for a cowl, and this one here, and these ones. I had an idea combining all three charts, but it hasn't come to fruition yet, so something else on my list. Then we are moving on to knitting, and some of those, or maybe all, you've already seen here on this podcast at one time. So my colorwork knitting project, using very thick yarn indeed, is this beautiful cowl pattern by one of the grocery girls, by Tracy. I've bought this, it's a paid for pattern, and I can't wait to make it. I've even got the yarn. I've got the Drops Air in black and in old pink. So this is all prepared. I just have to start. Kick myself in the... Yes. Then I've shown you this before. This is a free pattern. A lovely hat in color work. And then, oh, this is called Floor. There, floor, which means flower, right? And then I've got two patterns which I've bought by or from Ducati.de. I bought those on, did I buy this on Etsy or on Ravelry? I can't remember, but she's on both. And these are mittens. Colorwork mittens with a bee design, a little bee, and it's called Bee Creative Mittens. Is there a better photo? No, there isn't, but it's a huge chart. She also has a lovely design for a colorwork hat, which is called the Heart Leaf Beanie. Also on my to-do list. And then I've still got to make the Easy Eyelet Yoke Sweater, a knitting sweater pattern by Knititude. She's on Instagram as well. She's Canadian, has her own website, knititude.ca. It's a beautiful sweater pattern. And then, of course, who doesn't know this sweater pattern? It's the Love Note by Tinker Knits. It's a very bad print, but yeah, I'm sure you know this. You've heard it before. You've seen it being made. It's a lace pattern, and I really, really love the look of it. Focus. Come on. There you go. The love note. So, you tell me what to do first. Yes. Probably the cardigan, because the cardigan Cal is running right now, right? Yes. Next, shall we have a little chat? I really should write these things down, because there was something I wanted to talk to you about, and right now it fell out of my head, plonked on the floor with a big sound. And now I'm already getting sidetracked by the birds outside. Now, what was it? I saw it this morning only. No, it's not coming back to me. It's reluctant to come out of the depths of my brain. But I can tell you what I'm wearing. It's the lovely papillon shawl, Art Deco style. And I can tell you how to style it so that it doesn't flop over, down and off your shoulders. You take the ends and you don't let them dangle over there. You just put them inside here, and there you go. It can't fall off your shoulders anymore. But that's not what I wanted to tell you. Oh, I just give up. I'm just going to tell you what happened in my life, right? I went to a concert, and it was live music with musicians from the Dingle Peninsula in Ireland. They are on a tour sponsored by the Tourism Board of Ireland, and they brought to us their beautiful, beautiful music. I don't know if I can get their names together. It was Eilish Kennedy, Teresa Hogan, Matt Griffith, and Michael Colt, I believe. And Eilish owns a pub in Dingle. They sang beautiful songs, but they also played fast jigs and reels, and it was really, really wonderful to listen to. In the 90s, I was a huge fan of Irish music, and I've decided to book. Now my nose is completely blocked. I'm sorry. Now I've decided to book another ticket for a concert by another band, and this is on the 6th of May, and I can't wait. Well, other news. I haven't made any progress with my reading, at least not that book, which might tell you a little bit about if I like it or not. I moved on to reading a Bridgerton novel, the love story of Penelope and Colin Bridgerton, which is called Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. And I'm reading this on my phone, so I can't show it to you, but it's a very well-known romance novel series of the Bridgertons, and it's a movie, or rather a series on Netflix, and I'm looking forward to watching the next, what's it called in English? Number of episodes. Season. The next season is going to be about Penelope and Colin. And this was, I've read all of the books already before, and this was the first book I've read. It's out of chronological order, but it was my favorite, although I have others as well. So yeah, the cozy crime is being interrupted by romance. To round my little Padlet up, I will show you again all my works in progress here. No progress, works of no progress. Just in case you are watching this for the first time. And by the way, thank you. My numbers are still rising rapidly and I don't know why and how, and there are lots of you who are looking at my Sophie's Universe blanket, so maybe it's linked somewhere. I have not a clue. However, wherever you're coming from, you're welcome here and thank you for subscribing. So let me show you my works in progress, and I will do this without words, just some music, and I will post up here the names of the winners of my giveaway, of my 2K giveaway. I have been drawing them already, and I would like to say congratulations for winning. Please let me know if you have Instagram, contact me there or send it to my email address down here, your username on Ravelry and the pattern of your choice up to 10 euros. So there are 2 winners and I will announce you here right in a moment. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time, hopefully with some projects being started and finished. Keep well, keep safe and enjoy your weekend. Bye!